Well, hello everyone. Good Saturday to everybody that's, whether it's Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, depending on, where you are. Um, I'm still on my vacation. I'm in the Nassau, Bahamas right now. I will be back in Miami tomorrow morning. But I'm decided to do a brief live stream or a quick live stream, talk responding to Stephen A. Smith because it seems to me that Stephen A. Smith he lost his damn mind. Let's just put it like that. And I was waiting for more people to come on in because I want people to watch this. This is showing you that you got people who going to defend a person that's been racist for a long, long time, a long, long time. And it said, well, and then, Stephen A. Smith telling everybody, oh, Jerry Jones don't deserve this. And he was only 14 years old. I'm getting sick and tired of this. You can basically you condemn Kyrie Irving for his beliefs. You condemn Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee and all of that. But yeah, you basically defended Jerry Jones. And I don't care if he was 14 years old. But we're gonna wait for more people to come on in because I'm gonna have a conversation on this topic. You know, I was gonna send a video from my TikTok page. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. TikTok videos ain't working all of a sudden. It won't not allow me to even save my video on my phone, but it is what it is. So instead, I'm going on live with this, you know. Um, we're gonna wait for more people to come on in because, again, this is very, to me, this is just sickens my stomach when you have Stephen A. Smith defending Jerry Jones over his involvement with the Little Rock Nine. I don't care how old he was still there. So I'm gonna have to wait for more people to come on in. Last night I did a live because I was at the Limelight nightclub here on a carnival celebration. As a matter of fact, I had a blast so far, but I want to come on because I really want to talk about this. This is to me, this is personal. My whole family on my mother's side lives in Little Rock. Most of them still lives there, and my grandmother and my grandfather, God rest them, they were still living in 1957 when the Little Rock Nine incidents was happened. So when Stephen A. Smith said, "No, Jerry Jones don't deserve this," and he was 14 years old, and you got commentators who defended what Jerry Jones used to do. It's just like he just defended it. I mean, this is straight up disrespectful, and I just want to have this conversation. So I'm gonna try to let everybody else know what's going on. But I would like to welcome each and every one of you guys to my live on such short notice. If you want to subscribe my channel, just click subscribe and click the notification bell for all the news, commentary, and live streams that I'll be doing. And make sure you like it, share this live stream because I will go Stephen A. Smith and people like him. And and this is just frustrating because as I was born in Arkansas, my whole entire family lived there. Some of my family members still live in Little Rock to this day. But we never forget what Jerry Jones has done. So it's to me, it's just straight up disrespectful that guys like Stephen A. Smith, open his mouth, try to defend Jerry Jones because he was 14. He was, the thing of it is that at the end of the day, he was there. When they try to block some the black students with a Little Rock Nine from even entering that school, and you got guys like Stephen A. Smith don't know what the hell he's talking about. This is just straight up disrespectful. Not only to the people of Little Rock, but to the black community that live in that era and remember what happened in that era. And this is just, to me, this is just straight disrespectful. So, I'm still on the cruise. I'm still in the carnival celebration, but I'm decided to come on in just express my frustration, my anger, um, for what guys like Stephen A. Smith. And I want to say something really cruel, but I don't want YouTube to basically copyright strike or remove this live stream because of it. So I'm just going to keeping the clean version of it. To me, obviously, you have people like this that want to defend guys like Jerry Jones, who's done absolutely, you know, being very disrespectful to the players. And remember, this is the same Jerry Jones that told the Dallas Cowboy teammates that don't take a knee unless I take a knee. This is the same Jerry Jones that said if you took a knee in support of Colin Kaepernick, you get kicked off the team. But now all his past is now coming out. That picture in 1957 proves it. And then now they try to play defense mode. That's why I don't respect Stephen A. Smith or people like him. If you defended Jerry Jones, I don't respect you either, because at the end of the day, my family lives in Little Rock. I was born in Little Rock, you know, and during that time, I mean, like I said, my grandmother, my grandmother, my grandfather, basically living at that time and when that incident happened, and my mother, my uncles were like kids at that time, and obviously you, Stephen A. Smith, had the audacity to say that, oh, Jerry Jones don't deserve this. Jerry Jones was only 14 years old. At the end of the day, he was still there. He was still there. And when it comes to racism or racist, they're teaching kids how to be racist. I'm gonna tell you like this: kids are kids not born racist. They've been taught to be racist. It's a difference. Stephen A. knows this, but you try to defend Jerry Jones for what happened on that 1957 picture. But yet you talking about, oh, well, he was only 14, or well, he doesn't deserve the treatment of what Jerry Jones has been through. As a born Arkansan, as my late grandmother, my late grandfather who living at those times, we never forget what happened in Little Rock, in the Little Rock Nine. And people like Stephen A. Smith doesn't understand what it's like to live in Little Rock back in those days. But yeah, he been running this is what he does. He get paid by ESPN by running his damn mouth of something he doesn't even understand. But obviously, you got people like Stephen A. Smith want to telling ESPN, because they signed his damn paychecks. Oh, Jerry Jones don't deserve this. He was only 14 years old. I'm gonna tell you something. Tamir Rice was 12 years old when he was shot and killed by Cleveland police over a toy gun. You got a 14-year-old kid was recently shot and killed, I think about a month ago. In at least about a couple of months ago in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Brett Rosenthal, actually. But yet you, Stephen A. Smith, want to defend Jerry Jones of his actions? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This is straight up. It shows you, ladies and gentlemen, that we can't take what Stephen A. Smith or anybody like him very, very seriously. Because at the end of the day, like you condemning Kyrie Irving, you condemning Colin Kaepernick, but yet his past came out, and you want to defend that. Make it make sense. So, to me, ladies and gentlemen, I have to come on, do my vacation, because I'm pissed off. Number one, number two, Stephen A. know what the hell he's talking about. Because the thing of it is that those days that you don't know who was out there, and he was one of the kids blocking black kids from even entering that school who was part of the Little Rock Nine. But yet he want to open his mouth. Oh, Jerry Jones doesn't like doesn't Jerry Jones doesn't deserve this. And Jerry Jones was only 14 years old. I don't care if he was only 21, 22. He was still there. Obviously, he doesn't understand what it's like living in those days in 1957 when the Little Rock Nine happened. And like I said, my late grandmother and my late grandfather was still alive when that incident happened. So the thing of it is that my entire family lives in Little Rock. Okay, on my mother's side, most of my uncles remember that days because they were children, they were kids. So to sit here and Stephen A. Smith run his damn mouth talking about, oh, well, he was only 14. Jerry Jones doesn't deserve this. Stephen A. Smith, we're not even going to take this man seriously. That time was scary. At that time, I'm telling you, he doesn't, oh, my goodness, man. I don't have no respect for Stephen A. Smith. I never respected Jerry Jones. When Stephen A. Smith defended him of what's going on in Little Rock in 1957, no, I don't respect him at all. And this is how I feel about the entire situation, that he don't deserve being on ESPN. When you make this statement like that, defending a man that's been racist his whole damn life, you know, Jerry Jones still has a house in Little Rock as well as in Dallas. Jerry Jones was an offensive lineman with the University of Arkansas. So yes, I did a lot of research on Jerry Jones. He's basically, I mean, his family has been racist. So yes, I'm bringing that shit up. Excuse my French. But you got people like Stephen A. Smith. And you got people like other commentators that doesn't understand the situation in Little Rock in 1957. That tells you the character they are. That tells you what kind of person they are. They rather believe the check than believe the truth. And it's sad for Jerry Jones. I mean, sad. No, well, Jerry Jones, I already knew he's racist, but what's making it even more sad is that you have Stephen A. Smith just defending him and didn't even understand what happened in 1957 in Little Rock, because he probably a child, but he wasn't even living there during those times. So that's all I have to say as of right now. I gotta go and get ready to get some breakfast. But ladies, I'm going to speak my piece on this because I want people to listen from a born Arkansan, that my family, my whole lives, live in Little Rock, Arkansas. That my late grandmother and my late grandfather was still alive during 1957 of the situation that happened at that time. But it shows you how Stephen A. Smith get down, or commentators like him. So let me get out of here. I may do a live stream when I come back to New Mexico, but I love you guys. Have a great Saturday, and I'll talk to you then. Lions Den's gone. Deuces.